Glacier Platinum. Yeah, you could change it. You don't need to enter the lobby. So, okay, yeah. The problem is I now don't get. Oh, I can get out of it. Wait a moment.
Hostile forces will attempt to stop you. Lock the area down.
Got it.
Yeah, I have to first join you. Cancel the character selection. What the heck? Ah, no, it works. Okay, exit. Let's just hope I don't get to the main menu. I got to. There's something weird that changed about the game. Normally I shouldn't get to the main menu by simply quitting the character selection when joining a multiplayer game. Let's just say I hope there's something going to happen by N7. What did you say? Any? Okay. And that's not looking good because I don't even find the game.
Clean sweep. Well done.
That's it.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I hear something, but that's definitely not your game.
Enemy force approaching.
Got
I
it.
heard an in-game announcement, but obviously I didn't get to that lobby. Sometimes that happens. I couldn't hear that. That's I just heard one or two words. Got interrupted, so I don't find it. But I have a faint memory of hearing something like a warp, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, okay, it was a warp. Right. So it was probably your game, but I can't join. Yeah, so how could we join? Glacier has a collector's flat. I create a new lobby. That is. I think the lobby is private. Did I change that beforehand? No. No. The last time I simply created the lobby, I didn't care about that. I have to change the mission settings to public.
Messenger with enemy fleet intel was shot
Okay.
down in the area.
Contact.
Hack the security on the data terminal.
Okay, in that case, I go back to private.
Breach underway. Stay close.
Got it.
Half the security protocols are down. Keep going.
Okay, heavier than I thought. But yeah,
Hack completed. We got what we need.
I bought something. that has a displacement of 6.7 liters. It's 1.5 meters in the air. Oh, you were talking about that son of a bitch that was about. Oh, oh, I see.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Yeah, I could also say it is a displacement of 6.7 kilograms. A displacement of 6.7 liters could mean something entirely different. Oh boy, I've watched too much Jay Leno's Garage. Can you imagine? He has a car in there that runs 80 miles an hour when idling. Or did I tell you? He's got a Rolls-Royce Merlin engine in it. Okay, I told others. And he has another thing that's quite fascinating. He also has a steam car. A steam-driven car. Looks like a fairly standard car. And he said it's always a good joke to go to a gas station and ask for the oil to be checked. And the poor guy taking a look at the car definitely can't make heads or tails of that car because he can't see a motor in there. He sees a boiler, but you don't automatically recognize a steam generator of that type as a steam boiler. So you're pretty clueless. Anyway. Ah. Solo shouldn't be particularly challenging, unless you take some crappy guns, of course.
Stay alert.
Ah.
Enemies approaching.
Yeah,
Understood.
well, I would disagree on that, but... Yeah, I'm quite curious as to when that VR headset will arrive. I will start doing it. I could probably also play, I'm not entirely sure about that, the Half-Life 2 cinematic mod. It does have a VR mode. I'm not just sure it works with the index. But I'm fairly sure it has never been tested on that. Yeah, indeed, armor-piercing shoots through walls. If you need to shoot through thick walls, you need a drill. But AP normally does it nicely.
Last one. Ahead. Protestia.
Enemy forces down to half. Canister of experimental compound is lost in this area. Locate the object and bring it back.
Yeah, I tried to do it again.
Object good work. Now get back to the extraction zone. We have a crate of lost experimental explosives.
Yeah, the lobby system of Mass Effect Andromeda is a lot better. I'm not as sensitive to lagging, I think. Mass Effect 3 is extreme in that regard. No. I know you have a big problem peer-to-peer if your network is working properly. It's like I said, somebody running it on wireless could absolutely not join me or any other of my friends. We couldn't join him, and that was back in the day when the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer started, like in mid-2013. The problem is, you would have to take statistics on packet losses. Why can't you just use a cable? Ah. Join. So I tried to rejoin, go to the character selection, and yeah, drop out of that.
Enemy force approaching.
Acknowledged.
Pretty much. Guess you used the missile. Okay, there's a coin engine here. I played 2 games last night just to get back in a little bit. I have been a bit preoccupied lately. I see. So guess what thing could have a displacement of 6.7 kilograms? Well, I bought 1/200 scale model of the battleship history. And I can already tell it's more than 1,400 parts. It's going to be a hell of a lot. Particularly because I intend to put in some mechanics and run it as a remote controlled ship, but that's not the difficult part. I think I will make all the turrets movable, including the barrels. That could be a real challenge. Have to take a look at the parts. They have as a bonus, they have an extra turret, an extra main turret with it, with a complete infrastructure belonging to the turret. You can't put that in the ship, but it's the same scale, so I can take a look on how to apply the mechanics, and later do it. Could be fun being able to turn the turrets and adjust the elevation of the barrels, and you can adjust the elevation of the barrels independently for each barrel, as far as I know. But these days you have micro servos that just weigh a few grams, So that's no big deal if you want to do that. I mean, it may be because of the mechanics, so I probably stick to the 4 main turrets if I want to have 2 turrets. Or I mean, I also could do the smaller turrets, but I would not make the elevation of the barrels changeable in the smaller turrets. In the big turrets, I have room enough to do things. I'm not sure I can put everything in the turrets, since I can't turn them around by 360 degrees. I probably would be able to put the servos in the turrets. And you, a game with multiple vehicles, that could be the World of Tanks game. I mean, I don't know about multiple vehicles. Star Trek Online offers you multiple starships, but not multiple vehicles. Actually, no vehicles at all. In Need for Speed, you can have multiple cars.
Copy that.
In what sense, multiple crews? Oh, you mean like driving the Mako in Mass Effect 1? You refer, yeah, not a single player game, a multiplayer game of the tank. I think. Actually, it would also be possible to do that with a ship or almost any kind. And yeah. I see. By the way, I'm not sure this is correct, but rumor has it that they are going to use the Mass Effect 3 system more or less for the refurbished Mass Effect release. So the combat, they will use the combat system. Or as a matter of fact, probably the Mass Effect Andromeda combat system, which is largely that of Mass Effect 3, and it already exists on Frostbite. And this is really good. I did like the combat system in Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, I've already got a lot of guns, but yeah, the problem is there are too many gun variants, and nobody will follow that. If I had played it more often, I probably would have maxed out the basic version of all guns. And using the app, I get a gun every now and then, and I buy only the N7 guns, so yeah, I don't like that my particle accelerator weapon is still only at level 2.
The team is flatlined. Aborting mission.
What kind of Asari have you got?